What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Purple and Gold podcast. And today we are going to have a debate on who is the better wide receiver prospect coming into the 2021 NFL Draft. Is it the Heisman Trophy winner, Devonta Smith, or is it the number one wide receiver from last year's national championship team, Jamar Chase? So let's just get straight into it. Here, I will have both of their statistics. Obviously, Jamar Chase's stats will be coming from last year because he decided to opt out this year because of COVID. Let's get straight into this now. We'll go with Devonta Smith first, and I have the stats up right here. He had 105 receptions this year on 1,641 receiving yards with 20 touchdowns to go along with that. That is a ridiculous stat line for a college player. I think so far they've played 12 games, which includes the first round of the college football playoff against Notre Dame. He definitely deserved the Heisman Trophy. He's actually the first Heisman Trophy winner to be a wide receiver since 1991, which I believe was Desmond Howard. So that is ridiculous in itself. And he has the potential to be a guy like Tyreek Hill. He definitely has that burner ability, run after the catch. Just some concerns, though, is his route tree, because you see him running a lot of just shorter routes or just flies, go routes, And he's good at what he does, but eventually, at the next level, they'll pick up on that pretty quickly. And speed doesn't always kill, We've seen that with guys like John Ross, for example. That is the floor of what Devonta Smith could be, but the ceiling is someone like Tyreek Hill. Now moving on to Jamar Chase, who absolutely destroyed every defense that faced him last year with that 2019 LSU super team. That year, he had put up 84 receptions for 1,780 yards, and he also recorded 20 touchdowns. Both of these guys put up ridiculous stat lines, and both of them played exceptionally well. The stats are one thing, but I think if you actually watch them play and see how those yards actually impacted the game, I think that's what the biggest difference is. And none of these guys are picking up yards in garbage time. This is impacting the game. They're game-changing type of players. I think Jamar Chase is the better wide receiver out of the two, just because I think he's a more complete receiver. You see him making more of those 50-50 contested catches. He's also good with run after the catch. I think he's just, a more complete receiver as a whole. He's definitely a number one wide receiver in the NFL for sure. And I wouldn't be surprised if both of these guys get picked in the top 10. My comparison for Jamar Chase would be Allen Robinson, who currently plays for the Bears. He's another guy that goes up and gets the ball, and he also is a just complete receiver. And I think Jamar Chase can be that dominant number one receiver like how Chicago has right now. I think both of these guys will definitely go top 10 in the draft, though. These guys are both exceptionally good at their position. I just think that Jamar Chase has the edge over Devonta Smith just because I believe that he is a more complete receiver, while Devonta Smith heavily relies on his speed, and it just depends on what team he goes to see if they utilize him correctly. Because like I said, you're either going to get a Tyreek Hill or you're going to get like a John Ross, or as of right now, a Henry Ruggs, who's struggling in the NFL right now with as much speed as they have. But yes, I wouldn't be surprised if both of these guys have lengthy, successful careers. And like I said, I think they'll both go top 10 in the draft. I think Jamar Chase goes number 3 to the Miami Dolphins so that they can get weapons for Tua to go along with Mike Gesicki, Myles Gaskin, Devontae Parker, all those guys there. And then I think Devonta Smith goes number 6 to the Philadelphia Eagles for Jalen Hurts so that they'll have Travis Fulgham, Devonta Smith, Miles Sanders, Dallas Goedert. Both of those teams need to get weapons for their young quarterbacks, and I think that these two guys can definitely be the answer for both of those teams. But let me know what you think in the comments below. Thank you for watching, if you are still watching up until this point. And if you like what you saw, don't forget to subscribe, turn on the bell, share these videos. I'll see you guys later.